Hi guys, hope you're all well. Welcome back to It's Cooking Good. I've got a lovely fish dish for you today, and it is sea bass in a creamy wine and prawn sauce. Lovely, I can taste it now. This is a great dish, could be served all year round, but I think it's particularly festive. It's one that we've certainly had many times on Christmas Eve. And if you've got friends and family coming over this Christmas and you want to feed them something spectacular, this is the one for you. It will definitely have their tongues wagging, I promise you. So let's have a look at what you're going to need. So here I've got a lovely sea bass fillet. Thank you, Ron Fowler and Sons. If you are in the Surrey area, pay them a visit. Beautiful sea bass fillet. And all I've done is I've just scored, just put a few cuts in the back. What that will do is stop that fish sort of puckering up, which you sometimes see when you put it in the pan, yeah? Here I've got a tablespoon of prawns. These are just your normal sort of pre-cooked prawns. Obviously I've defrosted them, they were frozen. A tablespoon of capers, 1 shallot diced, some parsley, a bit of lemon. You need some double cream, and of course, some white wine. And of course, as we know, we don't use white wine without trying it first. And that's acceptable. Guys, this is a really simple fish dish and it comes together really, really quickly. So I'll see you over at the hob and let's get cooking. So I've got a small pan here on a medium to high heat. Just gonna add in a little bit of olive oil and also to that some butter. We're gonna start by actually making our creamy sauce. So just want that to melt down. That's it. And then to that our shallot. Again, if you haven't got shallot, that's fine. Just use a white onion, be absolutely fine. Just stir it around and we're gonna cook this for 2 to 3 minutes until those onions go nice and translucent. Okay, so that's had 2 minutes, looks absolutely fine. Let's pour in our white wine. I'm going in with 100 millilitres of white wine. Just incorporate it. And we want to reduce that down by about half. So that's going to take about another 2 minutes to do so. So that's reduced down nicely. Now go in with your double cream. Now this is a 300 milliliter tub. I'm gonna add 150 milliliters. Again, guys, as with all of these things, adjust the quantities depending on the amount of people that you are feeding. Just keep stirring that. It's gonna thicken up slightly. And leave it for another minute. Okay, that's had its minute. In with your prawns, the capers, basically everything's going in now. Your parsley, the juice of that wedge of lemon there, making sure I catch all those pips. Again, add more lemon if you like it more lemony. And then to that, a little bit of salt, not too much because we're going to salt the fish as well when we cook it, and some cracked black pepper. Stir it in. Let that cook down now for a further minute. And when that's done, that can just sit now on the side until our fish is ready. I will say, guys, this sauce is fantastic. If you have got guests coming over, you can really get ahead of the game with this. This can actually be made the day before and then you can reheat it when you need it. So it can really save you time so you can spend more time with your guests rather than focusing on the cooking. Okay, so our sauce is done. I'm gonna remove that and we're now gonna crack on by cooking our fish. So I'm gonna place another pan on here and we're just gonna I'm turning the heat right up now just to bring it up to temperature. Okay, the pan's nice and hot. Olive oil. Don't need too much because I'm only cooking 1 fillet of fish here. And then another knob of butter and just melt that down until it's nice and hot. Okay, now for our fish. All I've done is I've seasoned the skin side with some salt and pepper, and we're going to go skin side down first. Give it a little push down just to make sure it's all fully in contact with that pan. Then add some salt on this side and a little bit more of our cracked black pepper. And we're going to cook that for about 2.5 minutes on that side until we've got a nice crispy skin. Okay guys, that's had its time. Let's just flip that over and hope that we've got a nice, yeah, perfect. That's what we're looking for. Just give it a swirl around the pan. And we're going to cook that on the flesh side for about a minute. Again, guys, bear in mind, this is quite a big fillet of sea bass. So I'm cooking it for slightly longer. Just adjust the time. Obviously, depending on how you and your guests enjoy your fish, but also depending on the size of that fillet. Okay guys, let's just flip it over. See, I think it's done now. It should be. Yeah, perfect. Lovely bit of colour on there. That is it. So, I'll see you over the bench and we can see how we've done. Okay, so we are done. There is our fish. Looks wonderful. What we're going to do is spoon over some of this lovely, creamy white wine prawn sauce. Oh, the smells are just amazing. Like that. And because I'm trying to be a bit chefy today, we'll add a little 70s fancy bit of lemon. And there is our final dish. So, let's give it a go. I cannot wait. Okay, so we've had some developments here in the household. I was just about ready to have my first mouthful of this fish, and someone has turned up after going swimming and has said that she wants some of my fish. I can't believe it. But I know this is one of your favourite dishes.
Yeah.
You love this dish, don't you?
I love it.
Okay, well, there you go. Weapons of choice. Give it a go. Tell me what you think.
Right. Oh, this looks so good.
Okay, smell that sauce on there.
Oh,
Well, actually, don't, because then there's more for me.
no.
Because you like all that crispy skin as well, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That good? Yeah?
That's cooking good.
Very good. Let me try. So I'm not a big fan of the skin. I'm probably the only one in the house that isn't, so I tend to peel it off.
Yeah, Dad doesn't usually eat the skin.
No, but I do like, obviously,
Fish.
all the gubbins that go with it.
Well, it's a big mouthful.
And it's got wine in it. I mean, what more could you ask for, eh? Yeah, it's so good. I can eat that sauce on its own. I mean, the fish is so fresh and delicious. Not just saying it because I cooked it, it is cooked perfectly. But that sauce is just something else. And so simple, guys. You saw how simple that was, yeah? And as I also mentioned, the great thing is that sauce you can make ahead of time. And you can refrigerate it, reheat it, keep it on the top. So it's a real time saver if you've got people coming over. The fish, hey, look, I cooked it on the hob. It does smell the house out a little bit. My wife always says, oh, that smell of fish. I like it. But you could equally make it even easier for yourself. Do that fish in the air fryer, or you could do it in the oven and it would come out perfectly well. You're looking forward to that one. You're going to finish that off, aren't you? Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, okay. I'll wait till next time then. I'll go and buy some more fish. Anyway, guys, look, I really appreciate you tuning in. Really appreciate you watching through to the very, very end. If you like the content and you're not subscribed, please do consider doing so by hitting the subscribe button down below or on the watermark here in the corner. If you're already subscribed, please do like and share, be much appreciated. If you've got a recipe you want me to cook, send it through to me. I'll put all of the details of this delicious sea bass recipe down below in the description as always. And all that's left for us to say is, It's cooking good.